Yes, I am a project manager here. Yes, sir. Yeah, so right now I have a handful of projects. I have some in New Jersey, Delaware. I just
Okay.
inherited the closeout portion of a project in Chicago, and we're starting up a
Nice.
job in Virginia. So I do spend a lot of time traveling from site to site. I think my first Amazon was 2016, so quite a while.
Mostly Amazon warehouses?
That's basically all I've done since
Wow.
2015 was Amazon warehouses. So that's kind of been my bread and butter since then. So that's most of my construction experience is all based on that. Lately, most of our projects, I mean, the longest project we've ever had for a duration typically is about 6 months.
Okay.
Most jobs are about 4 to 6 months. Some of them are kind of extending out a little bit longer. They're giving us a little longer lead times, mostly because of the HVAC and electrical equipment has taken so much longer to get now. But most of these projects we're doing anywhere from 120 to 180 days. Drive to B is very lean, very mobile, having people that can jump into many roles, which is why a scheduling tool that's easy. I want everybody from the field engineer to the project manager to be able to use the same tool and not have it be so complicated. Only 5 people within the company know how to use it. Like
Yeah.
it's a waste of money and a waste of everybody's time. I look at project like Excel. It's the most it could be the most powerful tool on the market, but does anybody really know how to use all those tools? No. It's too complicated to figure out all the bells and whistles it can do. And we didn't have anybody that knew how to do that. And to get it to do some of the simple things we want Outbuild to do was very complicated. Nobody knew understood how to use Phoenix, and then its integration into Procore was they didn't talk back and forth.
Yeah.
So that was it was kind of frustrating. And then to see what Outbuild had when I did my first sales call, I was like, I don't need a training class. I can figure this all out on my own. There's only I call it the 14 button simplicity rule. Across the top on the main schedule, there's only 14 buttons. You can't screw it up. I like, and I think it'll get better. I did like how Procore talks to Outbuild when it sends roadblocks, things like that. I mean, that's kind of a low hanging fruit. I don't think but to me, it was everything was very intuitive. I like the way the program is. There's no one way to do anything with an Outbuild. I mean, whether it's linking activities or you want to move dates, I mean, you can manually type it in, you can grab it and drag it, you can pull the lines down. There's more than one way to do it. I think your program allows that flexibility. It also doesn't require a lot of data input in order to operate. You can get as complex as you want, but you also can be as very simple as you want and still get the data at the end, what you're requiring to see.